we're in Clovis, California. We just finished installing a Bradford White 50-gallon natural gas water heater. One of the things we did first is we got up and we installed, let me step over there. Move, let me step over there. We installed a ball valve up here. What they had stubbed out was 2 gate valves, one on the hot, one on the cold. It's not required on the hot side. I'm not sure why I put it on there. It was difficult because they cut the copper real short, soldered the valves on, assuming that you would never ever change those valves. So you can see trying to get the one valve off of there, a little scorching, and then over here, fine. But it just took quite a bit of effort to get it off there. So now what you've got, then this valve was leaking. The gate valve that was on here, it was leaking out of the stem, and so now you got a quarter turn ball valve, quarter turn on, quarter turn off, quarter turn on. Pure copper to brass adapter, brass 90 because it's pointing right at this vent. And so just wound this stainless steel supply line down to a brass connector at the top of the tank. And once we got that valve off, it's not required to have a valve on there, so we got a 3/4 adapter on there. And then of course another stainless steel connector down to a brass extension piece. We reused your existing vent. There's nothing wrong with it. It was a little short. Your other water heater was just the draft diverter was a little bit taller, so we just added a piece in here. No big deal. It's installed as per code, so 3 screws per joint. 1, 2, 3, 4 joints. Draft diverter came with the water heater, so that's good. Relief valve, temperature and safety pressure relief valve. Something happens with the water heater, too much temperature and or pressure, that's going to pop off and drain the outside of the building right there. Another stainless steel connector down over to existing drain line that's in the wall. So this guy goes over, drops down outside and stubs out of the building, probably about 6-12 inches above ground, and so that's good. Upper third adjustable strap, lower third we got an adjustable strap, and down here we give you a new gas valve, new gas connector. And then we'll get this cover plate on here just in a minute. This is set at approximately 120 degrees. We recommend you leave it there. You can see right here, scalding risk increases with hotter water. And so here we got approximately 120, A130, B140, C150, very hot 160, B140, 3rd-degree burns in 3 seconds if you're infant or elderly. 1 second, you're going to the hospital. So be mindful of that. Your other water heater was tip-top full of debris, had a lot of gunk in it, which was from our hard water. It's almost like a jelly-like substance. It had blocked the port down here where it drains. And you don't have a water softener, so I'm not sure why that's happening. Anyways, now you got 50 gallons of tank available. The other one was probably 35 gallons maybe, plus it was trying to heat through all that debris. Anyways, give it a couple hours, you'll have hot water outside of that, and this installation is done.